you know, how's that quote go? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Woo! Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You know, that's right. Clarabelle Ventura. Oh, anyway, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. She's going down. Oh my god. Confirmation on that one. Yeah, confirm that. Before I even said it. Confirmation on the thought. Okay, well, we're done with that. I'm gonna get out of that one. Go away, go away, go away. Nope. Go away. Go away, you. So, how's that quote? How's it go? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Well, look, the way I figured the Lord is here, so vengeance is here. Right? The way I figured the Lord is here. The Lord is here. So vengeance be here, as it were. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thingamajig. I'm just saying, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You know, you know. Oh man, look, I've been waiting so long for God to take my restrictions off. Like, oh my gosh. When are you gonna take my restrictions off, God? Please, please take my restrictions off. I need to go to work. You know, come on, man. Please. Anyway, restrictions. Please, God, take my restrictions off and let me do what I came here to do. Man, you know what I mean? Say, uh, wait. Oh, there it is. Well, I've been waiting. God, please take my restrictions off. Won't you please do that for me? I got some stuff I got to do. Anyway, it's like that, you know. God finally might be taking my restrictions off. And it's like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yeah. Um, you know how whenever you're getting somewhere, spiritually, and well, what do they call? Oh, y'all call it a Jezzy. They send a Jezzy in. Jezebel gets sent in. Well, in the handbook, we call that a honey trap. That's what you know called a honey trap. You can guess why, right? Because they'll do. It's like okay, they've exhausted every other outlet, every other resource. You're vibing too high, so the only way that they can get any kind of hooks in you is to physically have somebody come and have intercourse with you, right? So that that's what happens to a lot of these preachers like Jack Swagger. A lot of these old preachers. That's that's what happens to them, and they get their character assassination is what happens, right? They send a prostitute in, um, to do what they do, and then boom, you lose your whole ministry. That's how it works. We call that a The honey trap, the honey pot, the honey trap. Send in the honey trap. Usually works, you know, because men are men and have desires and whatnot. And usually, if you're a man, that's whatever you like. Right? It's whatever you like. They'll find out what you like and they'll send that in. Whatever it is that you like, that's what they're gonna send. But say if you know about it, then well, it don't work. Know about the honey trap. Yeah, we know about the honey trap. It's in the handbook. I have it. I can show you. It's in the handbook. If you want to go get it. Never mind. Ain't even nobody in here watching me anyway. I could go get it, but I'm not. It's in there. Yeah, it's in there. When you're making headway, you know, you're making gains spiritually. The only way they can get into your energy is to send somebody into physically, yeah, have intercourse with you to get into your energy. Yeah, that's what we call the honey trap. That's all. That's all I want to say about that. You know, I'm tired. Tired. I'm glad God's finally gonna take my restrictions off and all this stuff. Like it's finally about time, man. I've been waiting forever. Seems like been waiting forever. Seems like, oh man, like I've been waiting forever. Y'all realize if she were to go, everybody goes. Y'all know who she is? Okay, listen. Like, have you seen the new movie, the new Matrix movie, where they have like the backbone, like Trinity, and she's plugged in, and like the backbone of the whole thing. That's who she is. That's who she is. I'm just saying. If you didn't know, that's anyway. Yeah, something about 3838 and something about Oshun Shango justice, something like that. Bringing justice. Something about yeah. We know about the honey trap, so it's not gonna work. Um, we've been on that for a long time. Um, they don't even try that with me because it don't work. It's not gonna work. They don't even try that shit with me. I'm sure they do it with the females more, right? Or maybe I'm not even a divine masculine. Like I don't fucking know. I don't care. I'm just an angel here to do a job. That's all that matters. And thank God, for taking my freaking restrictions off. You know, restriction. What's the definition? A limiting condition or measure, especially a legal one, right? Especially a legal one that counts for like talking about spiritual laws. Like God had me under these spiritual restrictions for a long time. Like, man, when you gonna take me off of these freaking restrictions and all this shit? And it's like, man, it's not time. It's not time. Well, now is it time? Maybe finally is it time now? I've been waiting. You know, is it time now? You gonna take my restrictions off so I can do it, my fucking job, what I came to do, man? I mean, come on, man. You know, and ain't nobody falling for the honey trap, yo. So just forget about it. Ain't nobody falling for the honey trap. Like, come on, we've been knowing about that. It's in the handbook. We know about it. Okay, we ain't nobody falling for that shit. Damn. The only way they can get into your energy is if they send somebody physically, you know, to get into your, you know, to sleep with you, right? That's why, like, a lot of these pastors, like some of the good ones, the really good ones, they end up getting caught in a hotel room with a prostitute or something because they end up falling for the honey trap. And then that boom, the whole ministry career is ruined, all that stuff, right? It's all ruined. One little mistake. And then, people know that. It's in a handbook. This is a tactic that is written down in a handbook that I have in my room. But I should find it, huh? And just show y'all. Look, the honey trap. I think the honey pot or the honey trap. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's an old tactic, ancient, ancient tactic, right? Send in a Jezebel to derail whatever this person has going on in their life. Maybe trap them with a baby even, and then you're like, oh, like, yep, then you're fucked, kind of shit. But now look, nobody's falling for that, so it's all good. Um, Something about justice and Shango. However you say that, justice, right? Something about that, justice. And have you seen that last Matrix movie where they have Trinity and like, and she's plugged in and she's like the backbone of the whole thing. Like without there would be nothing, right? I mean, that's kind of going on here. You can't get rid of this person because because of that. She's the backbone of the whole thing. Like that's not a joke. That's actually real, real talk. Um, anyway, ain't nobody falling for no Jezebels, no honey traps, none of that other shit. Like they know they can't. They know better than to send anybody over here, cause they know better. I ain't gonna fall for it. I wouldn't have. I'm just trying to spread awareness to other people so they don't fall for it. This is and let them know that this is a common tactic used by the enemy. That is, well, there's nothing new under the sun, right? It's ancient. Uh, Whenever you're getting close to God, whenever you're getting on your path, doing the right thing, things start going the right way for you. Um, um, well, the enemy will send in whatever you like. If you're a man, they'll send in a woman. If you're a woman, they'll send in a man. Whatever, whatever it is you like to derail you. And they even have a name for it. Hey, this is a common tactic used. It's in it's in the manual, So I'm just trying to warn people, and like God is here, right? What the Lord brings vengeance, and the Lord is here, so that means vengeance is here. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And well, the Lord's here, so that must mean vengeance is here too. Vengeance, wrath, death, pestilence, hey, famine, all we're all here. We're all here. Like a whole team thing. You know, like these people just like these people thought we were gonna be on their side or something. Well, they thought I was gonna be on their side. And hell no, man. I'm on God's side. Come on, get with the program. God is here. Uh, get with the program. Pay up. You know, look, they try to call for parlay or something. Like they want to talk now. Oh, oh, they want to talk. They're scared or they want to talk. Money, money talks and bullshit walks. Money fucking talks. You want to talk? Money first. And that's all. That's it and that's all. There's no negotiations. Nothing like that happening. Um, money talks. Bullshit walks. Karma's here. She's a beautiful bitch. And well, pay up. Pay the fuck up. Or receive vengeance and wrath and death and all the rest of the shit that they try to put on us. They can have all of that back. The plagues, the plague, all of this, they send plague energy after you. They send all this crap right after you. Like, man, just boom, you're gonna have all that shit right back at you. Return to sender. Return to sender. Elvis Presley made that song "Return to Sender" because people were sending him so much hate and shit. Like, no, I'm gonna make a song about it. I'm gonna make a whole spell, a whole song, a whole "Return to Sender" spell, and he called it "Return to Sender." Like, I see what you did there, Elvis. Yeah, I see what you did there. See what you did there, Elvis. Return to Sender. Yep. All day, every day. No, Elvis did not die. He just went home. Damn. And yeah, he got taken out of there. They had him trapped over there in Las Vegas. Like, anyway, I don't want to talk about Elvis' story. He might actually even still be alive today, singing in a church somewhere. I don't know. Could be. What y'all doing? Just hanging out, chilling. Not much of anything. Not much, nothing at all. Waiting for God to take my restrictions off so I can do what I came to do here. A limiting condition or measure, especially a legal one. Spiritual laws, right? Spiritual laws, you know. Well, a lot of people broke those laws and thought they were gonna get away with it. It's thing. They thought they thought they were gonna get away with it. I don't understand it either, but they're not. They're not gonna get away with it. Nobody's getting away with anything. So I say not even me, especially not me. Like, shit, man. What y'all think? Like we're not all under judgment here. Everybody. People thought there's a group of people that thought they were gonna escape uh, God's judgment. God's wrath, day of judgment. They thought they were gonna escape all this. They really did. There's a whole group of people. They thought they were getting out of here. They thought that they were leaving. They were gonna take off. They were gonna be saved. They were gonna be raptured out of here, right? Um, sorry to burst y'all's bubble. Y'all motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. Y'all been first for a long time, and now it's time y'all last. And the last be first. You're gonna have to wait y'all turn. Last first. The last first. I knew there was a reason. Whenever I was reading my book of Revelations, this was a few years ago, or I don't know how long ago. Shit, I don't remember. A while back. It might have been 5 years ago. Yeah. Anyway, in my little window, I was reading it, and Spirit was like, read the second half first and the first half last. I was like, well, okay. Like, okay, I guess. So I did that, and I had to read it out loud too. I had to read it out loud so prophecies could happen. I don't know. Or whenever I was doing that, a freaking helicopter came out of the corner right there, like buzz my fucking house. Like, whoa, that was kind of freaky. Like, did they know I was reading right here? Like, did they know if I wouldn't have been reading, would it still have come? Like, I started thinking shit like that. Like, but then it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. The Lord of Hosts, right? The Lord of Hosts is here, and bring vengeance with it. Brought, bring, brought it, bring it, brought vengeance with it. That's all I was trying to say in my little thing. The Lord is here. Lord of hosts is here. And, well, that famous quote, there you go. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Well, who's here but the Lord? The Lord of hosts is here. So, vengeance is here too, along with wrath and justice and everybody else. We're all here. Everybody's here for the show. You know. Hey, a lot of people here just to watch it all go down. From what I'm told, they came from far and wide just to watch it all go down. Got their popcorn. They got their popcorn ready. Yeah, look, I got a Parabel Ventura right here. Oh my god, this fucking bitch. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, man. Tip of the iceberg. Newest conspiracy out there. It ain't no theory though. Uh, Crazy man. Got a lot of got a lot of cousins. Bitch got a lot of kids. Good God. Well, no more of that shit. No more of that shit. Train in the background. Uh-huh. The whole fucking thing coming down, the whole system, you know. So, what they call it? CPS, yeah, Child Protective Services, my ass. They should call it CTS, Child Trafficking Services. Fucking bullshit. That's why, look, they was over here, and I had to do everything I could. I was like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna do everything I can to, to keep the kids with me. That way they wouldn't be taken. 'Cause I didn't want them going to no fucking CPS system. And like, no, no. I did everything I could until I broke, man, until I couldn't no more. I gotta move in with my cousins and shit. They're not in the system. They in good homes, good homes, doing good, doing good. Thank God. Child trafficking services. Yeah, yeah. Instead of saying CPS, I'm gonna just say CTS from now on. Fuck them, man. They gonna get what they deserve. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Fuck these people, man. Enough is enough is enough. Oh, you hear the coyotes? Gonna get ate by the wolves. They get ate by the wolves. Yeah, yeah. That bone's gonna get all spread apart by them coyotes, those wolves, whatever. Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck them. Wonder how long shit been out of whack like that before. I mean, with the universal laws and everything. Cause I didn't find out about karma until not that long ago, right? And I'm like, karma, how the fuck karma? That don't make sense, man, because there's all these people that, and they don't ever, that never happens to them. They don't get any karma, and like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on with this whole karma thing? You know? So it takes somebody to call judgment for somebody else to receive their karma. So I'm like, well, I still don't get. Is it karma or is it just God? Like I just call it God. eh, God and judgment and justice. Like the whole karma thing don't really compute too well with me. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I do understand God, and judgment, justice. 'Cause it takes a person or two, a couple people to call. judgment on something for karma to be instilled. Right, so is it karma or is it just divine, judgment and shit, divine justice? I don't know. I think it's pretty much the same thing, right? um, yeah, me too, man, for sure. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to. Otherwise, nothing will happen to them, bro. I found that out the hard way. You have to call judgment on this shit. That's why they go so hard on not um wanting you to know about the shit that they do. Because once you know about it, then you can call judgment on it, and then something will happen. Karma or whatever it is, God or whatever the fuck it is, right? The universe. I don't know. Something will happen, though. Something will happen, but it takes somebody to call judgment on this shit for something to happen. So that much I do know because I've seen it. I've seen it in action a bunch of times, and that's how it works. That's just how it works. That's how the universe works. So they go with the flow, and that's why they hide everything. They don't want you to know about all this stuff because that way, if you know about it, then you can stop it. You can stop it with this. With this, to stop it with that. Spiritual warfare, right? We don't fight against flesh and blood. I call judgment on the whole damn Catholic Church, the whole unholy Roman Empire, all these motherfuckers. So they all got something coming. They got a bad one coming. All these people that fucked with me, been fucking with me, experimented on me, uh, did spell work on me, stole from me, lied to me, all this shit. I thought about each and everything, and everyone, and it's individual, called judgment on all of them, all that shit, all the little groups and organizations, and all of that shit, all of it. He said they don't tell you that though. Nobody ever told me growing up that yeah, man, hey, if you want God to do something about this, or karma, or the universe, or whatever the fuck, right? If you want something to be done about this spiritually, then you have to open your mouth and call judgment on that particular thing, situation, whatever it is. And I didn't find that out till I was like not that long ago, you know, 5 years ago, 8 years ago, something like that. Not that long ago. Maybe not even that long ago. Yeah, it might have just been a couple years ago, man, that I found that out. Yeah, it might have just been 2 to 3 years ago that I found, and ever since then I've been on everything and everybody that's been fucking with me. Judgment on all them motherfuckers and all that bullshit. I had enough. They gonna die for that shit. All I'm saying. I don't care. They deserve what they get. Trying to make me, you know, unalive myself. Trying to, all this shit. Trying to make me do bad things to other people. Trying to make me all this shit. And stealing my energy and using it for nefarious purposes. All of this stuff, man. Right back at you. Return to sender. Judgment on top of all that. So these folks that's been messing with me is in for a bad one. Yeah, in for a real bad one. They know. Look, they keep trying to send in these Jezebels. Like, but they would actually have to send somebody physically to me. That's that's not gonna happen. They would never do that. They don't have the fucking nerve to do that. For the honey trap, right? To send in the honey trap. Once you get on your spiritual path and all this and start doing the right thing, they'll send in somebody to throw you off or maybe even trap you with a baby. That's what they'll try to do, you know. And anyway, or a prostitute to discredit you or just anything like that. That's what they do. It's an old tactic. Call it the honey trap. And send in the Jezebel spirit to go fuck with you. Uh, 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 Block you from your blessings, that kind of thing. Give you some fake love, some fake ass loving, right? No, some sex. Ain't nobody want no sex. Ain't nobody interested in that huckabee. We don't want that shit. The only thing I'm thinking about is getting these motherfuckers up out of here. That's the only thing I'm thinking about is doing to them what they tried to do to me, or not doing to them, having done to them what they try to do to me, because I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. That's that's their conscience getting at them. Sending in the old honey trap. Yeah. Anyway, man. Shoot. I'm just chilling, man. I got my little violet flame going. You know, anything that comes over here gets automatically returned. Like big time. All these people that try to send you, I said it before, man. They try to send you mental energy, they'll go crazy. you know, they try to send you sexual energy, they'll break out in sores and rashes and all that bad stuff. They might even, it might even fall off. Who knows that? Uh, who knows? They try to send you some fake love. They might have a heart attack. They try to take you out. They might get taken out. That's all there is to it, man. Gotta call judgment on that shit. Like, yeah, I didn't know about it. I didn't know I had to call judgment on things for the divine, for spirit, where to go to work and do start doing things. I didn't know about it. So these people been getting away with murder, really, literally theft and murder and rape and pillaging and all this stuff. They've been getting away with it for a long time, far too long. That's why they try to keep people in the dark from knowing about any of this stuff, from knowing about how to call judgment, why, or even about calling judgment on any of this stuff. Like the Catholic Church, they got them motherfuckers on lock. Like they're so owned and controlled and work for the enemy. It's not. Oh, they disgust me. Every one of them. anyways, anyways. Yeah, me too. I'm only one person. Well, no, together we're two. Where two or more gathered in my name shall be my church. So yeah, we're calling judgment on all of them. You're not alone. The whole Illuminati cult thing, yeah, I called judgment on them too. Like the whole thing, I told them, I said, we're taking over. You're out, we're in, we're taking over. The rules have changed. Here are the new rules. And I set the new rules, and I drew the line, and well, they keep on crossing it. Yeah, I have a feeling there might be a whole section of people that's about to get up out of here and go home. I think it might be the only way. Yeah, so there's that. Welcome. Yeah, not alone, man. The angels are here, like incarnate. I've met a couple of them. One of them gave me his power. He was an old man at the time, and I didn't really know what was going on, but I knew, but I didn't know. He man, killed a mosquito and there was blood all over it. He gave me his power. Oh, like, oh shit, that's what happened. Oh, I was tapped by one. Anyway, I don't like talking about that. Oh, a light being came, tapped me on the shoulder and said, "You have work to do. you have work to do." Like, oh shit, I remember. And then, man, I started remembering. I was like, oh crap, I do have work to do. Oh, spiritual animals? I don't know, man. I don't have any. I don't have any. Been hearing a lot about rabbits though lately. I missed the rabbit festival. We used to have a rabbit festival in my little town, and I missed it. We should bring it back. I miss my little rabbit festival, man. Uh, no, I like other animals. I don't have a favorite one. I don't like all of them. I don't have a favorite. Like with music and art, I got what is it? Yeah, I like all music and all art pretty much. I don't really have a favorite anything. I don't think. Uh, yeah, well, I guess, oh man, a lot of people are gonna die, man. That's all I can really say. Shit. Maybe one third of the population thing, because that's what was written in the prophecies, and I think all the prophecies could be fulfilled. So that means one third. So everybody gotta go, but it's gonna be the bad one third. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the ones we don't want here any fucking way. The ones that been causing all the trouble for everybody. It's gonna be that one third. Cause fuck them. They tried to make it us, but we're gonna make it them instead. Fuck that. Fuck that. No. God says no. No, you're not. God, God's the divine, angels, everybody are like, no, the last will be first, and the first will be last, and like I'm kind of here to make sure these prophecies happen. I'm here to make sure these whatever go down accordingly, and well, I guess that's all there is to it, isn't it? It's just prophecy. That's all. No big deal. Hmm, no big deal. Cardinals, yeah, yeah. I love Cardinals. I think. Wait, is it Cardinal? That's the red ones, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Cardinals. What's up, man? How you doing? Corsica. I have to get my ass out there to Corsica one day. Ow. Yeah. I see a lot of birds. I don't know. I was trying to think of some animals. I don't know, man. Uh, people fucked up. They broke the law, and now they gotta pay. And like they could have paid their money and got away and got off the hook, but they didn't want to pay their money, so now they gotta pay another way. And like shit, man, we told them. We told them. Go to jail or go home. And well, they can go home. We don't want them here anyway. You know, shit. They can all go home, as far as I'm concerned. Shit. Cats, yeah, I like cats. I got a couple cats too. That's what I was about to say. It's like the only animal I can think of right now is a cat because my cats. I always see them. I always see them. I always see cats because I like cats. Oh, you talking about my cats? Yeah, my cats. I don't know. They're outside somewhere. Probably, probably lounging around doing whatever cats do at nighttime. They're not in here. My little cat came in here earlier, but she didn't want to. She didn't want to come back in. She's over there under the carport. Oh man, go away, little ants. Go away. It'd be nice if I had a cot to sleep on. You know, but this will work. This will work. Anything I say is for entertainment, educational purposes only. Man, but it's really not. No, so I don't even know why we be saying that anymore because it's really not. It's not entertainment. It's not. I mean, goddamn, it's real shit. This is what's happening. Yeah, well, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Tired of being restricted. God, will you please take my restrictions off so I can. I need mother. You know what I mean? Like, ah, just get rid of all of them, and then I can go on with my life. But if that's what it's gonna take for me to move on with my life, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to get a whole section out of here so I can move on with my life. Because apparently, I'm never gonna be able to move on with my life until these people are gone permanently. Transition. So that's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take, man. I don't care. Just go. Goodbye. Bye. Go. We don't want y'all here anyway, yo. Just go. Damn. Man, these people are diabolical and sick and disgusting, nasty, and uh, do things that I don't unspeakable acts. I just call them that because it's so bad. You don't even want to talk or think about it to say it because it's unthinkable, unspeakable acts is the thing that these people are into. And fuck that, no, they can go, they can go along with you know their people. the whole the whole section can go. We don't care. We don't care no more. Anyway, that's cool, man. Uh, I'm gonna see y'all later. Oh shit, yeah, that's cool. I just came on here to say what I had to say real quick. You know, fucking send all this shit right back to them that they be trying to send to me. You know, just whoop, return the sender. You know, you can have all that right back at you. I don't want it. So That's what I do. A lot of times, man, when I'm be making videos, I'm just returning the energy that they sent to me. It's just a return to sender video. A lot of them. That's what they are. Uh, and some of the videos. Anyway, I don't know if I can talk about that. Sometimes it's a distraction for the, and sometimes it's a to miss. Anyway, to fuck with, cause you know they be watching. You know they always be watching, right? The enemy always be watching and shit. So sometimes I have to throw them off track. This, that, or the other thing. I might post something with for the main part. Yeah, it is what it is. Some real shit that's going on, and well, we don't want nothing to do with it. You know, I don't want nothing to do with it. People keep trying to suck me into their bullshit, and I'm like, nah, no, I don't want nothing to do with y'all's bullshit. I'm gonna stay over here by myself in my own little section, just me and God, you know, me and the divine, the angels, and my spirit team, and all these, you know, my spirit guides, and stay here over here by myself, and let them, whoever these assholes are, let them fight amongst themselves, and let them take each other out. And I'm gonna just stay over here above it all, because all that shit is beneath me, not worth paying any attention to at all, right? Because where attention goes, energy flows. So the more you pay attention to these assholes, the more that's what they want you to do. The more you're giving them your energy. Yeah, most of these videos is just like return to senders. Like, fuck y'all. No, we ain't having it. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, that's always good. Well, yeah, man. Well, shit. I'm probably, yeah, I'm probably better lay down, chill out for a minute. I'll go get something to eat. I'm tired. Oh, I'll, I'll see you on the next one, bro. I got two. Wait, no, three cats. Sheila, Tigger, and Tiny, or a little bit. Call either Tiny or a little bit. Three cats. Sheila, she's an old female, and then Tigger, she's a younger male, and then Tiny, she's a even younger female. Three cats. Yeah, they all right. They keep me calm. They help keep me calm. You know, if I'd have a dog around, that motherfucker, a dog would, I'd be so aggravated all the time. If I had a dog, no, 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 I couldn't handle that shit. I like cats. I like cat. I like being on cat frequency. Well, I guess what is different. Yeah, if I had my own dog that I could train and shit, if I lived by myself or something, it would be different. But living over here with other people, I can't have a dog because yeah, I just can't. There's no room for it, and like I'd have to have it in the house with me and shit, and like I can't. So like I got some cats instead. But like if I would have a dog, it would be like a docile kind of dog. It wouldn't be like no kind of hyperactive dog or none of that shit. No, 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 no. It'd have to be like a docile kind of dog. I know they go. Yeah, man, I'm probably gonna get up out of here. Oh shit. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, you too. Good night, bro. I'll catch you on the next one. Catch you on the next one. Deuces. Deuces. Wow.